guys, it's been a while. I feel like I say that almost every single time, but it's usually been a while, and it's been a while. So today I want to talk about these brushes from Royal and Langnickel. They are the Moda collection that they sell at Walmart. This is the 4-piece perfecting kit. Yeah, I'm sorry, the packaging is down there. So it comes with 4 brushes, and I did use them to do my makeup today. I will show little clips of me doing my makeup throughout this video and let you know what I think of each brush. So this is the first brush. This is the 801 brush. It says I use them exactly how they say, so I would probably use a couple of them a little bit different than they say, but I just did it kind of by the packaging. I'm sorry for my mess in the back, but I'm a mom of 2, so anyway, this is the 801. This is the largest brush that they carry, and I just love, okay, I've been seeing like the artiste brushes and all these different brushes out on the internet of these kind of brushes, and I've seen them and I'm like, they're interesting, but I didn't feel like I needed them. But I saw this collection and I was like, girl, I need them. Because, I mean, look at this packaging. It comes from like a copper, pink, purple, blue, green. Like the packaging alone, I was like, even if I don't like them, I can put them on my desk and just look at how pretty they are because they're amazing. And if you look at here, this is dirty now because I have used it. It goes from blue to purple, and then obviously there's my foundation. I've seen people like Jaclyn Hill say that she loves this brush. I've seen other people all over the internet saying they love it, and honestly I didn't think that they were telling the truth, because to me I was just like, how, this is just weird for a brush. I'm used to a sponge. Personally, I prefer a sponge on my skin. I used to use brushes all the time, but you know, I switched. So I saw this set and I was like, I have to try it, and I mean, they're pretty cool actually, which is weird. So this is the 801, going back to what I was saying originally. This is the 801. It's a beautiful brush, beautiful colors. I mean, it's just bright and fun. Okay. It's quite large, you know, but I really liked how it went into the skin. I will show you a clip here. So I really liked it actually. Really easy to buff in. I'm used to, like, if you could probably see, I did tap a little bit. I felt like, because I'm used to sponges, I kept going like this, and I kept wanting to hold it up here because this is so skinny. I'm afraid it's gonna break, but it's really sturdy. As you can see, it's like really flexible, which is nice because I'm gonna do it anyway because I shouldn't disturb my product. But you can go like this. I love the fact that the product pretty much stays on top of the brush. It doesn't get fully like into the brush. Like, I don't have another foundation brush right now, but a lot on my desk. They're all dirty. But I really like the fact that it stays on the top of the bristles. They're flexible, but they're dense still. So it doesn't get all the way down and gooked into your brush where you have to spend forever cleaning it. I liked how it went on. I mean, after I looked into the mirror and it looked a little dry, but my skin is dry anyway, so I don't think it was the brush. The cool thing about it, which I liked, is I did my concealer with a sponge. So I dipped my sponge into powder and dusted my whole face with it. That's what I do. I don't really bake. I just kind of set all over in the places you could bake, but I usually just put powder basically everywhere and dust it off. I thought, let's test this out, because I know for a fact with regular foundation brushes, I can't go from my foundation to go into powder and dust my face. I was like, let's try it. If it gumps up, like, it's fine, it's raining out, who's gonna look at me for very long anyway. But I took the brush and I dusted the powder off and I buffed it a little bit into my skin, and I actually really liked how it's set. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. It's kind of hard. I'm using my vanity lights. It is dark outside, if you can see, and it's pouring rain, so the light is horrible. I'm sorry, apologize, talking forever too. But I buffed in my foundation with it, and then I just took the powder and I was like, it worked in my skin. It didn't get all gunky. If you can look, the brush looks dry. I mean, I just did my makeup a couple hours ago. As you can tell, my hair is still a mess and everything, but I went out, and it still looks great. My skin looks great, and this brush is really cool. It didn't gunk up on here. I thought it was going to gunk up and be gross. It didn't, which is a plus, and I really like that about this. Even if this were alone and that you could buy this alone, which would be cool, I do like it in the set. I mean, I would out of all the brushes, I would probably buy this brush alone, but they do come in a set, which is nice, and it's $16, a little bit and some change for this whole set. I've never bought Royal and Langnickel before or anything, but this is my first time, and I'm really like satisfied. Actually, I lied. I do have some nickel, but they're paint brushes, so different. They make paint brushes too. But just from this experience, I will definitely try them. They're very soft bristles. It's a pretty big brush, but I really like it. I don't feel like if you're a makeup artist and you're going to be using this on clients, I don't know if you're going to like this. Personally, from what I've seen of makeup artists out there in the community, they say they're great for consumers and everything. So if you are a person who are just doing your makeup and it's just you, why not? These are fun. They're not very expensive, and they actually work really nicely, at least this one for the most part. So let's go on to the other ones. Second largest brush, this is the 802. It says it was ideal for blush and bronzer application for a stunning glow. So I don't think this is great for contouring because I'll show you a clip where I used it. Yeah, it really, when you swirl it in your product, it can pick up a lot of products and can stay right there. Personally, I don't like packing a lot of product on my cheeks. I personally go for, which I did go back and use this a little bit, I use a stippling brush. This one's from Wet n Wild. I have others, but you know, these cheapy little ones, I love them. They don't give you a lot of product and you can build it up. That's personally how I prefer. This one at first gave me a big chunk and I was like, oh god, no. Even though I tapped it off and everything, it just kind of like, the product kind of sat on top and I was like, oh god. It did help when I blended it out and everything, but still didn't like it too much for that. I will try it for maybe concealer. I don't know what else. But it's not a bad brush. It's just like that one. It's very soft, movable. You can probably buff this in powder, whatever you want. I thought maybe even concealer, something, highlight. I did use this for blush, and I don't hate it. I don't like I swirled it in my blush, and then I tapped it off real hard. I will show you. Okay, so I swirled it in my brush, tapped off quite a bit, and then I like lightly pressed it into there and did some swirls. It's hard because I'm used to like tapping things onto my face. This is my favorite blush brush from Tarte. I don't even know if they make it separately. I had it in a holiday one for. I personally usually like this and sweep it on. So I always feel with these that I have to like, you know, but I did swirl it a little bit and tap it, and it turned out nice. It went on evenly. It was nice. It's a very glowy blush that I used, and I liked it. It wasn't bad. This is the 803 brush. It says to create a flawless blended contour underneath your jawbone, along your jawline, and on your hairline. I don't think this is good for contouring. Maybe if you have a cream product and use very little cream product and you want to blend it out, that would probably be good. I have to try it. This is my first time trying it. This is my first impression. But I used it in powder, and I think these are great to go in to creams and stuff as well. But for powder, as far as contour, I did go in a darker shade, and it did do the same thing, kind of like real stripy. And I had to go in with other brushes to blend that out. So I did clean it off, but I did use it a little bit for highlight. So I took it and I went on the tip right here of my lip, a teeniest bit on the tip of my nose, and I did do a highlight, and I liked how it came out. It's a very soft brush, so it did do, as you can see, like I have a highlight. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see in this little device. I think you can see it, but I did like it. I did like how it played it, and I would probably use it again for highlighting. I don't know, you might be able to use this on your eye. There's a little glue on this. Hold it. So I did use it for highlight. I don't know if you could probably even try, I should try this tomorrow, taking a little bit and using it in your crease, like as a big all over wash of color maybe. I don't know. You could probably use this on your eye. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I haven't used it yet, but I did like it. I used it for highlighting, not for contouring though. I don't like that. last brush, and this is the 804 brush. It's the smallest brush in this thing. It is perfect for precisely applying concealer, blending makeup under your eyes, or for contouring your nose or for other small areas of your face. I did use this to contour my nose, and it actually, you know, was alright. It worked. But I don't think for contouring for your cheek. Anyway, back to this tiny brush that I was talking about. Look at it. It's teeny tiny. It's adorably cute. Same with the color all throughout these. I did not use it for concealer. I used it underneath my eyes, and it was weird. I'll put a link. Little. Okay, so I feel like it applied the product enough, like a lot actually, which is okay. I feel like it'd be better as like a little highlighting brush right in the inner corner, or maybe to give you precise crease work if you'd like, but I put it underneath my eyes and it was a little bit hard to blend. I feel like the handles are a little small for this kind of brush. Like this, I feel like it's fine for this. I don't know, because you can use your hand if you can see. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, they're just the teensiest. I feel like I wish they were a little bit longer for my hand, because I don't know, if you see a normal brush, this is a Real Techniques highlighting, or I don't even know what this one's called. I use it to highlight usually, or powder to set, but look at how teeny tiny that is, you know? I don't know, I just felt like it was a little small. And let's see the comparison. See, yeah, the bigger one doesn't bother me as much, but with these smaller brushes, a little bit it bothers me. But I did put it underneath my eyes. I tried blending it out, and I had to go back in with a fluffy brush and really blend it out, because I don't want something so stark. But yeah, out of all the brushes, this is my least favorite, at least for what I used it for. I'm sure I'll find another way to use it. Maybe spot concealing. I actually put a fake mole on because I was concealing something with a little mole. But yeah, so overall, I'm gonna say I really like the set. I could even say I love the set because it's so pretty, and it works really well, and everything, and I really like it. I would totally repurchase this or buy it for somebody like a sister, friend, or something. I feel like it's a great set. It's really pretty. It's easy to use. I have not tried cleaning them yet, but they don't look like they're going to give me much trouble. I saw a video on Artiste on how to do it. Apparently you use like a little bit of a foam, or like foam up some soap, swirl it in, clean it off, and water, and lay it on its side to dry or something. You can also use like a spot cleaner like Parisian Spirit or Cinema Secret, something like that, or you can use a regular brush soap. You can use whatever you want. I do think it'll be weird to try to like squeeze the water out. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go, and the only thing that's bothering me, this is the second time that I've spotted it. Do you see that little, you saw it, I saw it, anyway, where is it? You see that? That's a little bit, that's the second time out of a brush that I've seen it, and I pull on it and just feeling it, feels a little bit like a hot glue. So I'm hoping, I'll update you guys if anything. I'll update on like my Instagram or something, but hopefully these are really secured in there. I mean, for $16 it's not bad, but I'm really hoping it's good. That's just something I just noticed right now. Wasn't planning to say that, but I just, you know, saw it and want to let you know. So yeah, I think this is a really great set. Let me know in the comments if you really liked it, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.